What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Po Ro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like a video. I'm back with a few topics to talk about today. And the first one I want to touch on is the whole Skeam team, Hassan Campbell, Snow Billy, what all they got going on out there. And you know, a lot of Skeam be having a lot of first generation blood. Check his channel out, man. Skeam team, he got the little YouTube show. He pretty be daily. You know, see, I be on there checking it out. So you know what I'm saying, he be having a lot of the first generation bloods up there. You know what I mean? And he be giving them a platform to speak about their piece, you know what I'm saying, talk about what they think they want to talk about. But lately he been putting a lot of blood business out there, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, had the big homies up there talking about their differences and all that. And I remember when they wasn't even supposed to talk with non-affiliates that had their business out there. But you know, he putting out there, and it's the world we in, so he put on the internet. He knows this because he said, I know people gonna talk about what I'm doing and all that. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just giving my take on it. So yeah, they up there, they beefing. But the whole thing is, he be having the big homies up here is only like 40, 50, maybe the most, you know what I'm saying, compared to Cali, where they big homies is about late 50s, 60s, you know what I'm saying, almost 70, damn, you know what I'm saying, they got like 20-year difference, you know what I'm saying. So they out there in LA, their older homies is like on some more positive, you know what I'm saying. Out here, they positive, but they still getting into it with each other, you know what I'm saying. They still want to be the man lightweight, like they still out here for real. They're only 40 years old, they still in the loop. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like the difference is. Cause if you go to Kev Mac videos, that's the one who be having the LA OGs and all that on his channel. And then Skeam be having the East Coast OGs. You can see the little difference, but also think about the age difference. So the mind state is still different somewhat. You know what I'm saying? So they been beefing. Then you know Hassan Campbell, he always got his take on things. So now him and Skeam going at it. You know what I'm saying? And all I can say, man, is cause he got to talk about the big homies on Magoo and all that, him and Jay Diamond's beefing, old Diamond District thing, and saying Goo was Latin King before, and all this. Chris is going in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you read the comments, this is all stuff that's, you feel me, that's going on his page. So I ain't making nothing up. You know what I mean? So, only thing I can say is that, you know, New York is the gang capital of the gang, not the gang capital, the gang indictment capital of the world, man. They be snatching 19 kids over here, 20 kids over here, 30, 40. So, even if you, Skeam might not be active or doing whatever he's doing in the street, you don't know if everybody you speaking on isn't active and got something going on in the street, man. So all I can say is just be careful with that, man, because you know them people is watching, man. Then you got Snow Billy up there. He already said, I'm a rat. To save my life, I'm a rat. I got the bag, though. So it's like, you already know the type of games that are being played, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And I got a few official bloods, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the real right homies out there, man. Official. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody ain't on that, having they business all on the internet type of time, man. You got some real dudes that still out here in the struggle, man, for real. But anyway, moving right along, man. Your boy Jeezy Mula on his way home, man. That's what the boys say that, put up on his page. He be home in a month, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy Mula the one that, you know what I'm saying, was clipping all that bread, $1 million, $2 million. You saw documented, you know what I'm saying, the scam, whatever they had going on, big Pateks, all that, big Cubans, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing out here, man. So he got some music out, saying real right and all that's his crew. They supposed to be, he should be home in a month, man. So, you know, check it out if y'all ain't in the loop, you know what I mean? He supposed to be next up out of New York and all that, man. But anyway, man, moving right along. The last thing I want to talk about, man, because y'all was going crazy in the comments, man. Like, so this is what I want to talk about. That's what I want to do, man. I'll get a couple videos, and if y'all into something in the comments, I'll just touch on that in the video too, man. So y'all talking about the whole Choo versus the Woo, you know what I'm saying, and the breakdown and all that. Listen, man, it's the best way I could explain it right now, man. The Crips and the folks used to be cool, man. They cool. They was like damn near one with each other. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn. Chris was the bigger, you know what I'm saying, folks was getting smaller, you know what I'm saying, so they was like, you know what I'm saying, running together, like, you know what I'm saying. Sometime within the 2000s, you know what I'm saying, folks start getting bigger, you know what I'm saying, they start, at some point they have a falling out with the Crips, like in the later 2000s, you know what I mean. If you listen to when Bobby Shmurda came out, 2014, 15, all that, you know what I'm saying, the song, he's like, first you see him twirl, then he drop, you know what I'm saying, if you know the folks call themselves the twirlers, you know what I'm saying, the blickies and all that, the twirlers. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't hear Bobby talking about no Woo K or Cho or Woo K, Cho K, Woo, Cho, we Cho and we Woo. You ain't hear none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Because that wasn't out back then. They was beefing already with the folks, but that wasn't out back then. You understand what I'm saying? So you got some bloods, like I said, real right in them, Jeezy Mula and them, they was wooing. But you might not see them with Fetty Luciano and them who's wooing too. They Crips, but they both wooing. So it's like, we might not be gang, but we both live in this type of woo lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how you got to think about it. Now the Cho's is mostly GDs. You know what I'm saying? But they got Bloods too, because Kush Blicky was a Blood. He just got indicted and all that. Once again, this is all common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's cracking no cases open. You know what I'm saying? So you got Crips, Bloods, whatever, GDs. That's Choing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Woos and all that. They be on a GDK. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly just a Brooklyn thing, man. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But listen, folks was originally cool with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? They had some type of beef, whatever it is. I don't know. Now there's a beef between them. Now the folks getting their way. They start doing their thing. So now you doing your thing. Now you getting your numbers. Now the kids coming up, they still ain't choose what they want to be at. Oh, they doing their thing over here. Now a lot of people going folk. That's how folk getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? You was in Brooklyn, man. You know, man. If you be in Brooklyn, you know the folks from 10 years ago to now, they out there now, man, compared to before. You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it real. Like, you gotta, if you denying that, then you're not really out there like that, man. But yeah, other than that, man, like I said once again, man, if you in those areas, move accordingly, man. You be alright, man. Stay out the way, man. Duck your taco or something, man. But yeah, man, it's What's the Numbers TV. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Poe Rowe, man. I'm back. I'll be back soon, man. Yo, I'm trying to hit these 1,000 subscribers, man. So if y'all could subscribe, you already know. I appreciate that, man. I got the email. I'm about to put the email in the about and all that in the description. So if y'all want to hit me on some business, y'all could do that. Cash App up there. If y'all want to do that, we here, man. It's Poe Rowe. What's the numbers, man? I'm out of here, man. One.